Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good morning, good morning. What up, Room Beats? Predator in the house. Let's see here, try and get some stuff set up. Get some stuff set up here. All right. How many, let's see, what is that's going to be 50 points, so that's 100 ticks, right? And then we need 200. All right. Got that done there. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning. We're starting the day small green today. Small green, nothing crazy. Nothing cray-cray. All right, stop loss, 100 profit. Let's go 2. We'll add 1 here. Setting up an ATM strategy over here. There we go. Good morning, Tech T. All right, hit that like button on the way in, exclamation point MM, if you want to get into the giveaway. If you want to get into the giveaway. LHM into the house. All right, let's check the news this morning. I know we got some news. Let's see what it says. Morning, Clarity. We have existing home sales at 10 a.m. We had quite a bit of news this morning at 8:30, but really didn't. I guess it went up 100 points. I was going to say it didn't do much, but it kind of did. We have a 10-year TIPS auction at 1. That's probably not going to do much. Fed budget balance at 1 as well. Both of those are 2-star. I don't expect much from that. 10 a.m. news really is basically it. It's basically it. That is basically it. Yeah, and we had employment numbers too. Pharaoh, good morning. Just got a pro account at 7:30. Blew it at 7:50. Holy cow, Tyson. That sucks, man. I got my pro account today too, but I have not taken a trade on it. You see, we got our $50 base hit. Where's my pro? There's my pro at the bottom. It didn't get any trades on it. I did activate my Bulenox accounts from the full port yesterday. We did take a first trade on those. We're up $86 on those 3. So $40 across the board, $80 in the evals, nothing crazy. We need about $350 to pass this account today. Not really going to be concerned about that. Just going to be taking normal trades. If we get close, we'll look to cross the finish line. If we don't worry about it. Good morning, Eric. That sucks, man. That always sucks to get a funded account and then blow it right away. If we kind of look at the hourly here, we just kind of moonshotted, right? Yesterday, I mean, just blasted straight up 678 points off this 500 level off the initial balance yesterday. The low yesterday, we filled the gap down there at 3. Where was it at? It was here. No, wait, where was that at? 430s. I longed over here at this level. Took a few points out of it. But looks like the draw on liquidity might be 362. We've kind of pulled back and mitigated this gap already. I don't really see a point of coming back before going up, but you know, the market does whatever it wants to do. So we're not going to be too concerned with it. Not going to be too concerned with it. We'll just take what it gives us. You can set a daily trading allowance in Rhythmic. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You make 5K in a val as soon as Go to Pro went crazy. Yeah, don't do that, Tyson. I know it's hard to do, but like, just take it easy. Trade the same. Like, if you're, well, me personally, I don't trade the same in a pro account or a funded account that I do in the eval. Obviously, I'm a little more aggressive in the eval. So, but yeah, that sucks, man. Nothing worse than that. I feel for you there. Nothing worse than getting an account and then blowing it right away. We've all done it. I mean, you know, don't feel bad about it. We've all done it for sure. We have all done it. No doubt about it. Passing 1 day, activated in 1 day. Lucid, Tyson. You pass a Lucid account, you can activate it and trade the funded account in the same day. So if you pass a Lucid account, it's 1 day to pass. Let's say you pass it this morning at open. You can active, it will be active midday, and you could go ahead and trade it the same day. But you really need to fix you got to get that mentality under control. You know what I mean? And listen, that's not anybody preaching or anybody, you know, saying something from a perch or something like that. This is because we've all been there. You know, I've been there for sure. Still do it sometimes. We still do it a lot. Requesting link of backtest of previous day's strategy. So Raul, yeah, I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can find it. I got 9 minutes. I'm pretty sure I did do a backtest video on that. Unless I just didn't post it. But let me find it. Let me see. I thought I posted it. Oh, you went bonkers yesterday? That sucks. Backtesting inside bar. And let me go to my channel and see what I did here. "15 seconds. Is this it? This might be it. Hold on, let me check this. I'm watching it. You at 25, 170 level? Yeah. MM, Tyson. MM's the code with everything except from Apex. Myth is with Apex, but MM with everybody else. All right. This is not it. I'm trying to find it. Maybe I didn't do it. I thought I did. Well, if I can't find it, I will do it. I have the data for sure. I guess I've never done a video. I swore I did a backtesting. I know I backtested it. I can show you the results in FX Replay where I backtested it. Dun, 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 dun. Hit that like button as you come in. We appreciate it. I did it on a backtesting stream. Yeah, I was thinking I did. I may have not have posted it in a video. It may be hard to find. Might be hard to find. Where do I... Alright, I don't know. I'll have to find it. I'll have to, I'll work on it. I mean, I'll get it posted for you. It's no big deal. Alright, we got a few minutes here until open. Let's see what we get. Dow Jones looks like it's about to fly. Take off. Get off the ground and go. Yeah, 114 points that way. You got 30 points that way. Interesting. So if this thing breaks out the bottom side of this, I may go break even at this 168 level, even though that's not really what I'm supposed to do. Got more room to the top side than we do the bottom side. Got more room up there. All right. Let's get ready for a good day. Let's get ready for a good day. It's gonna be a good day. All right, we got about 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes here till open. What do you guys think? Are we going up today? Are we going down? I think we just continue to rally, but I could be wrong. 89 at 300. I think we just may go up. We'll see, though. But we shall see. Maybe Judah swing lower at open. I wouldn't hate seeing maybe like run down into like 135s. Loose 25 Cake says it's a consistency rule. They have 1 day to pass right now with their current sale going on. Should be 1 day to pass unless the sale ended. Let me look. Yeah, it should still be 1 day to pass. Oh, dang, I hit the wrong thing. Let me see if their current sale should be 1 day to pass. It was before. I think they're almost always 1 day to pass. Pass in 1 day. As if you see, it says pass in 1 day. Lucid test. So yeah, there may be consistency rule in the what you call it. I'm not sure, but $199, $249. All right, here we go, guys. Got about a minute. So what I'm going to do, we're going to place an order there and there. Oh, I don't want it to tag me in before the market opens. $10 seconds. All right. We're open. What the hell? All right, I'm tagged in here short. Again, I'm going to go break even at the 168, I think. I accidentally only went with 1 micro. I meant to go with 2. So I'm going to go break even here. All right, I'm going to take it off right there. I meant to go with 2. What happened over here? 48. Something wrong there. Something went crazy. All right, a little push back up here. There's a sweep of that 168. It's kind of what I was worried about. That's why I just took profit there. Oh, shit. It still had me in a short. God dang it. I mean, I didn't really lose much. I lost a few dollars. It still had me in the short on the followers. I didn't know. I didn't notice. So basically, we're looking for a close back above this high now. If we can get a close on the 1 minute back above the high, we'll take the long. Stop will be at the midpoint of the gap here, so stop will need to be at 224. If it breaks back out the bottom side of the gap, I mean, like, it could just go lower, but we have to wait here. Yeah, for some reason it pushed up on the actual NQ and hit 249. It did not on MNQ. So yeah, if I had taken the breakout there and if I had not taken profit, we would have probably got our full 2-to-1 would be 50 points. So effectively, we need 150 to get the 2-to-1 or 1-to-2 risk to reward on that first trade. But I made a decision to move the stop. And coming up on your full 2R here. Let's just see kind of what happens here. ES pushed through the 64 there. Again, I'm looking for a 1 minute candle here to close out of here. Stop will go at the 24 level. NVIDIA gapped up 10 points. Let's go. Black Beauty in the house. It's like 1 point away from giving you 2R there. Insane. Feels like if it starts to go, it's really going to go. It has. I hate weeks. Looks okay this morning so far. Can't get charged to Buell-Knox. Sometimes it happens to me, John. I just have to keep restarting it until it comes up. Right here at the 200 level, kind of holding up there. You have to keep closing it because it's leaving orders. It's crazy. Resident Degen in the house. What up, Matty Matt? You take any trades overnight there? You made it back. What was like, what the? Tried to make $4 to get your $50 day. Ended up down. Oh, dang, that sucks. All right, I don't know. $227. I'm trying to see if there's any. The data latency looks okay today. Lucid have pretty good rules. Yeah, their rules are fine. There's no real. There's not really any rule you have to adhere to that I know of. Your butthole's feeling sore. You got your $50. Listen, Matty Matt, this is where we differ. I needed $4 to get my $50 day. I blew an Apex eval this morning at open. But I needed $4 too. And I just said, nah. Now maybe you're getting $50 for like the payout or something. Probably would make a difference. Probably would make a difference. Plan today. I'm waiting for a close outside this, above this yellow line, and then I'm going to long for now. Good morning, TJP. Just waiting for a close outside here, and then we'll take the long. We'll see if we get it. I took the short already this morning. I don't know. I moved the stop down. I think I took about 20 points on it. We do have the gap fill down at 24,968. We got a 5-minute inside buy. Yeah, we got another minute on it. I think it's going up on hill, but it could go down. I mean, like, I don't marry one side or the other. You know what I mean? Voting for a look above and fail. Going back to yesterday's close. No! No, Alexi. All right, got 68 viewers, 41 likes. Hit the like button. And pretty choppy at open here, honestly. Does look like we're going to get an inside bar here. Let's see how big it is. It's 56 points. So I could take it with 1 micro. Oh, did I already miss that one? Five-minute inside bar will be long at 228. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for a pullback. So it wicked out of it. I'm gonna wait for the pullback. I'm not gonna take the first push out today because we're kind of choppy. Yeah, it looks like it might fail here. ES set on top, not moving. Yeah, ES just kind of, neither is Nasdaq really, to be honest. I almost wanted to just short there, to be honest. I like that rejection, but I didn't hit the button. See, would that have stopped me out if I'd held it? Yeah, barely. Just hit the 2R. Could have maybe re-entered there, but the inside bar failed. I did avoid it. Push back up off that 150 level. Nice push back up here. ES holding the 64 level. Nasty chop for sure. For sure. This is pretty choppy. Kind of, you know, I pulled this over because I thought I was going to take an entry, but just know I'm going to take it if it closes above 250, 249. It's not my fundeds, John. I'm done with the fundeds. I made $46 overnight, and I'm done with those. But it is my evals, and I mean I would take this trade on my fundeds as well if I weren't already done with those. I want to see a close above. Apex Ribnick having terrible latency. I don't know. I heard Huss say something this morning that he had to happen to him the other day, and then he was saying that this morning too. So I don't know. I am on Apex Trade of 8, so I don't know about the Rhythmic. The only Rhythmic connection I have right now is Bulenox. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not even trading it this morning. I did lose some on that first day on that first trade on the Fideuses because, again, it kept them in the short. I didn't look. It's my fault. I should have looked to make sure they were out of the trade, and I didn't. So, yeah, just be careful. Do we blast off here? 5-minute inside buy failed. I was going to take the retest. Man, I feel kind of like if we break out the bottom here, we might... I'm going to try it here. 1 micro. I should have just taken my 15, 20 points there. Probably should have just taken the 15 or 20 points. Yeah, but it definitely sweeping both sides. Oh, shit, I just heard another beep. All right, we're good. I'm going to be aggressive here, guys. I'm going to try it one more time. Got in late here, obviously. All right. So I'm getting like a delayed beep. Man, I feel like this thing's going to go down now. I should just wait. Good advice, Tech T. Good advice for sure. I don't know. The refusal to go... I mean, it kind of has a refusal to go both ways here, right? All right, here we go. Maybe we get the trade long that we're looking for now. Maybe. Five seconds on this candle. Stop has to be at the 224s, so let's move that to where it needs to be. Oh shit, I gotta be able to move this stop. There we go. All right, closed out, so we're just going to take it and see what happens. Let's be patient with it here. See if it can go. All right, stopped out. Let's make sure I'm out of everything. So lost on that one. So down $70 on those evals now. And 100 on this one. Doom, doom, doom. Very, very choppy open. And I'm going to go back to my scalp. Scalp. Let's just work on the eval. Just go back to our scalping setup there. And I'm going to go to the 2 minute. Yeah, that's alright, fish slips. I don't mind it. In the back test, I mean, I played it just how I'm supposed to play it with the back test, so that's fine. You know, after you back test something the first time you trade it on live, usually it fails, right? So the short didn't fail this morning. Short paid, but the long failed. It's fine. I don't mind it. News in 9 minutes. Remember that? Or 8 minutes at this point. We'll go for a little scalp here off the 50. Well, I thought that would just blast right through there, and it didn't. ES above the 78 here. Should have know it with 10 a.m. news. Yeah. Choppy. That's why I'm glad I'm just on the evals, not on any fundeds here. See if this goes here. Pulled back into the 21 there. Wow. Come on now. Push to the 60. Morning, iTrade. I want to be out of this before the news, ideally. Wow. It's unable to do it there. New 5-minute candle here. Morning, Punisher. How you doing? Stops in. Kind of rude, kind of rude. Kind of rude, kind of rude. It's all right. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're small red on some evals, but small red on some evals. News coming up here in about 3 minutes, guys. If you're in a trade, just be careful. Failed your funded? That sucks. Let's see here. Yeah, this is, I hate weeks. It makes a lot of sense to wait. Again, you know, no point in forcing anything. I mean, if we do get a pullback here, I mean, you could potentially look to longer yen, but it's a little scary. Little scary. It's about the same after the opening gap up. Yeah. It's pretty choppy here, but we do have 10 a.m. news. Maybe that'll inject some volatility. Bulls are in control. I agree. I agree. Is the news going to be positive? Is it going to rip us to the moon? I'm just going to wait here. Max agrees. He says wait. Go to 362 and dump. That could, Coper. All the Max 7's green. Oh, let's get comfortable here. Forty seconds. Good morning, Rob. Let's see here. Consolidation day or two, probably. Looks like that's what we're getting. So if we get through the 300s. Yes, pushing up to the 90. 100 at 300. Yeah, pull them back there. Let's see if it. I think that next pop up here probably goes. What up, Black Phoenix? No YTPT dashboard not update from yesterday. Mine updated Squillion Trader. Anybody else's not update? Let's push back through the 300s here. Get through the 310s. This next pop above 300 should give us like the 310, 315 area at least, I would think. Waiting for 2 pro withdrawals past 2 yesterday and just past the 5th. That sucks. Yeah, they should get to it today at some point, I would imagine. It hasn't broke 300. Yeah, right there, 300 and a quarter. Yeah. Got 29975. I'm just trying to be patient here. Oh, great job. You the man, Squillion. You shorted 8 weeks? Oh, nice job. Yeah, fish slips, me too. I don't know, Mr. Lunary. I don't think you can buy any new ones. Whatever you've got you can keep, but I don't know that you can keep buying new ones. I'm not quite sure. We may have to reach out to support about that because I'm not 100% sure on that. Not 100% sure. All right, here we go. Whoa, what was that? What was that? Need to push back up here. Look above, fell apart next yesterday's close. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, they should answer you pretty quickly, Mr. Lunary. It could be trade day. That is a strong rejection. We get back above 215, I think we could maybe get a little squeeze going. Kind of right here at a trend line. Oh, come on. What the? I'm getting like, dude, I've got like 50 errors over here going on. Holy cow. What happened? I mean, I'm not even kidding. That's probably 100 errors right there. God dang it. It took me out of that trade, and I should have still been in it. That's annoying. No, Ninja. Alright, just making sure it's working now. All right. Oh, so you had old ones you lost? Oh, dang. Let's go. All right. Holding up here at the 200s. ES held that. Yeah, didn't quite test the 64. Let's see what we get. If you lose the 190 here, this thing should push down to the 180 quickly. Got 5 small daily payouts from 1, and now we'll have 5. Let's go. Yeah, time to slow down. Makes sense. Yeah, it's no big deal, Jonathan. I mean, it's all right. We're red on the evals. Not a big deal. At the end of the day, it is what it is. All right, where's that gap fill at? It's down there at 25,022 is the London low. Needs to hold below that 200 level now. It should. See if we can get through the VWAP there. If ES loses the 64 and we get through the VWAP here, we should get a little bit of room down. So let's see if we can push lower here. See if we can lose the VWAP and the 200 EMA. See if we get down to that 25,000 level. We'll see. Who knows? You want to keep it below the 200s here, though. If it kind of gets back above 200s, it will it might get a little squeeze going. So Let's see what we get. All-time lows? I don't know about that. Guys, we only got 59 likes, 77 viewers. We need to get the likes up to do the giveaway. So please hit the like button. Please, please do so. Thank you very much. All right, well, back to the 190s here. Take a little stab here. Get a little 90s drama, maybe. I'm just on the wrong side of it today, guys. It's going to eat that. Just going to eat that. Just gonna eat it. What is thy range? Yeah, not too bad. 150 points. That's pretty small. It's so funny because, like, you know, the last few days, 150 points has been like nothing. Close back above the EMAs here. Let's see. Yeah, exactly, Rob. 2 candles. Small range and all wick. Yeah. We close back below here. I will take the short here. Nope. Can the EQ go negative? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if it can. Probably being a little more aggressive than I should be today. What? What the hell? It had me in half long, half short. Not quite sure what happened there. I had to just close everything there. What the fuck happened right there? Well, we're down $300 on these accounts now. Somehow I was in long. I don't understand that. Somewhere in long, somewhere in short. Not quite sure what happened. Kind of digging a hole on these accounts. I got to be careful here. Don't want to do anything too stupid. Kind of a tricky spot. We might just be red on our evals today. But that's what they're for, right? If you're going to be red on any of them, it will be those. You configure to lock out minus 500. It's probably smart, Rob. All right, here we go. Let's get this one going. Don't tag me into the wrong position. Hey, we finally took a winner. Up 710. Let's go. Nice job. Yes, breaking out here. See if Nasdaq can follow. Feels like a Sunday. Yeah, it does kind of. It does kind of. See how this 5-minute candle closes here. 280, maybe? No payouts in 3 months. Some other market got me, so thinking take it slow. Nothing wrong with that. New 5-minute candle here in 15 seconds. Oh, come on. Don't pull back there and not close above. $90 at 260. 5-minute candle closed dirty there. I was wanting it to close above. It did not. Yeah. Can get back above 50 here. Could get. Nah. I was going to say, if it could get back above 50, it should be able to get a little squeeze. Can it break through that 62 level there? Oh. You were the 69 light. It felt good. What do we got? A pivot right there at 60 as well. This is nasty. Yeah, it's very, very trappy. Let's see if this thing will rip through that 60 there. Kind of watching it. I do think we might could squeeze if we get through 60. What in the hell is that? PS trash or green? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I don't know what account that's on. It shows a pending order over here. I don't know what it is. It will not go away. Tom Sabo's thanking you and said you helped him a lot. Oh, poor Tom. No, I actually did help Tom, but I don't take any credit for Tom's success, of course. It's all on Tom. It's all on Tom. You should have got a 50K Lucid. I didn't know 25K was capped at 1,000 payout, no scaling. I don't know their payout policies, but I know they pay fast. They pay fast. Yes, I do, Trev. It may or may not be in the Discord every day, Trev. There may or may not be a section for it. I'm going to take the long here. Look for the push through the highs. The 5-minute inverse to the upside, so I'm going to just assume that we're going to make new highs here. I'll add into it on any pullbacks. Should feel pretty comfortable doing that. You feel weirdly the NQ is choppier than ES? Yeah, it is pretty bad. ES actually doesn't look bad from what you're talking. I mean, it's held 64. So and one more right there. I think we, like I said, I think we squeeze. So I'm going to take little scalps inside this bigger move. It's kind of the plan. Got above that 60 level. I think we just take off here. Trying to scalp our way back to green if we can, or not really worry about it. $70 at 88. $3.90 is the weekly open. Yeah, I think 362 is a good level up there too. We just hit the body of that candle at 280 as well. It's probably why we're getting a little pullback here. Boom, 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 boom. I have one right there. Out of the ad there. 280's point of the control. Point of control. What up, median signal? See if we can squeeze up to the 300s here, get a little bit of follow through. Again, not trying to get all this back in one like failed swoop, right? At the end of the day, if we end red, it's okay. Like at this point, it's basically one day. We've been averaging $200 to $400 a day on these accounts. So if we end red, a couple $100, not the worst thing in the world. It's fine. 759 to 146. Gap bullish. Not that she looks bearish. Yeah. Watching the market do its thing. It's doing a choppy thing so far. I wonder if I should target higher than 300. I don't know. Probably just gonna take the 300 here. Guys, hit that like button for me. We're at 84 likes, 76 viewers. Let's see if we can get it to 100. We'll do that giveaway. $100 giveaway, exclamation point MM in the chat. Yeah, Nathaniel, it's not a lot of follow through today. You almost have to trust the direction and just hold. That's what I'm trying to do now. I kind of adjusted what I was doing. I got in too big of size earlier, to be honest. Took a couple of trades that probably weren't the smartest in the world. So Multi-day and the level stay valid for a while. They do, Trev. I don't ever take the level off until he replaces it with another level that's close to it. So if you got 77 yesterday, today you got 78, right? $100 make you holla. That's right. There we go. All right, down to a reasonable loss here, $136. The other accounts, because of the copier issue, are down $226, $191, $266, $188, and $266. And I will show you guys. I am red on these evals, $320. I took the same trade on these as I did on those. This one just took that one trade that I just took, the take profit account. So they're only down like $80, not a big deal. And then these my funded futures are down $300, and the trade days are down $300. Which I may look for a couple more spots for them. We'll see. Keep it small, you know, $300 on an eval, not that big a deal. We'll make that up easily on a day where we have a, you know, nice clean trade, or we could look to get it back. I mean, it just depends, right? I don't think makes sense to do anything crazy. $319 incoming. This could be a long opportunity. Let's see. Let's wait for it. We pull back into the 250 here. We could get a long opportunity. Let's see if we get a decent pullback here. Roller of this 5-minute candle looks like an inside buy. It might. No, I guess not. Man, I am tempted to buy this breakout, but I'm not going to do it. Room shorting here. I'm going to wait. I do think a push above 300, we push 310, but I need to charge. I need to charge the headphones. They're beeping at me. Does that charge them? I think so. We can plug them in while we use them. Guys, we need about 10 more sales on Take Profit Trader to do the 150K account giveaways. So if you guys want to buy some Take Profit Trader accounts, we can do some Take Profit Trader giveaways. Hey. All right, might get a setup here, actually. Oh, inside open. That's what I was wondering. I was like, I didn't see inside bar. What up, Donovan? You're here. A few more likes, guys. We'll do the giveaway. Took 2 Lucid accounts with my code, and you blew it this morning. That sucks, Eric. Thank you for using the code, though. You the man. See what we get here. May be able to take a long. The news candle took it out. That sucks. You were looking for the short. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. All right, let's see what happens here. Kind of want to pull back here, but I don't know. Kind of like a little bull flag here. I was wanting a deeper pullback, but if this bull flag plays out, I might take it. I'm going to assume that this bull flag closes 15 seconds. Now look at it. It's going to die as soon as I enter. All right, closed there. So we should be able to make a new high. You're long to the moon. Let's go to the moon. Come on, hit the target here in 10 seconds. Hit it. 5 seconds. Hit it. Rude. Rude. Inside bar here on the 5-minute chart. Come on, get through there. Why you always got to mess with me? Why you always got to be dirty? Why you got to be a dirty girl? Be a nice girl. We're just looking for 10 points. That's all. 10 points. That's all we're looking for. That's it. Just 10 points. You can do it. You can do it. Just a little higher. Go to your home. Why wouldn't you want to go to your home? It's not listening to me. She's not listening to me. Wow. All right, if it doesn't hold the 21 EMA here, I will probably get out. Probably. Still did not quite touch that 21. So rude. Just in one micro for now. She's too good for her home. She is. She's a nasty girl. The inside bar did break to the downside here. Trying to make a decision. I'm already in a long. Inside bar is short, yeah. I don't know. Needs to fail. Might exit this and look to re-enter in a better spot. I'm out of it. Not holding the 50, not holding the 21. Back inside the 15-minute range. I'm just going to get out of it. Look for a better spot. Sucks we gave back some, but that's okay. Didn't add. Didn't try to like average my way out of that. Just took it off. Inside bar banging there, though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Struggling today, guys. We're struggling. Struggle bus, struggle bus. We're going to go back to the bottom of the range. Are we at 8,000 yet? I know we were like 2 or 3 away. Where are we at? Yep, 3 away. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. Do appreciate it. Hit that like button, guys. We'll do the giveaway here. We got about 12 more likes we need. Just not seeing it very good today, guys. Not seeing it. Sometimes you're going to have days like that. Sometimes you're going to get that sometimes. Oh, liking emojis. Oh, man. Red. Yeah. We don't want to do anything crazy and like damage the accounts too much. We don't want to cause too much damage. I mean, I don't know. I could take a long maybe off the 200 level. Not quite sure. We're kind of like holding this. We got trend line here. We hit that 135? We did not. You could draw it a couple different ways. So I'm saying, like, you draw this trend line kind of a couple different ways. We're green on our fundeds, but we're red on our evals, about $300 or $400. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Tyson. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know that these trend lines hold. I was thinking about trying to long off this 200 level. We could just bounce right through there, though. I'm going to use like a 10-point stop. Let's see. We're going to try it. I think a couple of weeks ago we're trending. Now we're basically ranging. Yeah. Yeah, the 5-minute does look heavy too, but it is approaching this trend line as well. I actually just touched it. So like I'm already getting that bounce that I was looking for, but it didn't tag me in. It's already touching the 5-minute trend line there. It just touched it. I just didn't want to have my order above 200. It would have had to be at 203. So that's the bounce I was actually wanting. Yeah, Squillion, it's okay, right? You were hammered on breakouts this week, even after the decent confirmation. Yeah. I don't know. It was a tricky day. It's been a tricky day. I don't know if I want to leave this on here now, to be honest. Leslie? Dun, 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 dun. Tagged in. Do we get a bounce? Nope. No bounce. What's going on? Why is this thing not taking those orders off? Quantower froze? It still shows I have working orders in. And it's not letting me take them off. Okay, I don't know what's going on. That's never happened with Quantower. All right, guys, let's see. Do we have the likes to do the giveaway? We only got 89 likes, guys. Had to get into our trader to kill it. Well, it's not. I don't know why. It's just showing. I mean, that's never happened to me before. Let me see. Cancel. Cancel. I don't even know what account it's on. I have no idea. I mean, is it showing up? Oh, it's showing up on these. Yep. See, it's not going off there. Let me check the other accounts. It's not showing up on the Fideas. So it's just that one My Funded Futures account. Did that account not take the trade or something? No, I took it. That's weird. So it's on My Funded Futures. Does anybody, how do you cancel orders on My Funded Futures? I'll just be aware here if it tags me in. So that, if it was going to tag me in, it would have tagged me in there. So they must not be like ghost orders or something. That would have been tagged in there. I've never seen that happen on Quantower. Oh, god dang it. That stopped me out so dang fast. I'm going to target the 130 on this. 130. We'll go 132. Got a 5-minute break of structure here. Use trade evade for My Funded Futures and exit all. But it's on. I got DX feed, so I don't think I can use trade evade. I'll scale out of this on the way down. Just left in one now. Yeah, looking for London lows down there. I 5-minute break of structure here. Reason why I got short. You actually got the gap fill all the way down here at 960s. Maybe we just go for that. Haven't done the giveaway, Donovan. About to do it. Oh, it is 11 o'clock. All right, come on, guys. Get in the giveaway, exclamation point, MM. Let's hit the like button. We need to get to 100. We're at 93 likes. Let's get to 100 so we can do the giveaway. If Choppy Chop was a person, yeah. All right, we're about to do the giveaway, guys. Let's see. Can we get the push lower here? Show you guys the setup I was looking at there. So I was looking to enter here. I actually got in late, but 193 should have been the entry. I just kind of scaled out as we went down there. ES losing the 55 level here. You took this 5 minute at the lows for the break for 30 points. Nice. All right, guys, I need 5 more likes. We'll do the giveaway here. I'd like to see this just plummet right down through the 100 here. We realistically should expect a bounce at some point here. ES got a ways down to the 46 level. Currently at 52. $25.094 is a weekly close price. That's right where we're at. There we go. There we are. Yes, did not tap that 46 yet. I'm actually going to take the London low down here at the 23s. I just don't want to... trying to take out the 25K level, I'm not sure I want to fight that. Alright, ES is kind of recovering that 55. I don't love it. Alright guys, let's do the giveaway here. We need 3 more likes. Can we get 3 more likes right quick? If you're watching and you haven't hit the like button, please do that for me. Got to get out of here. We got to go on My Fun and Futures TV at 11:30, so only going to have a few minutes. Good reversal from 70. Yeah, nice pop. Let's go. Nice job, Clarity. I would be green if I didn't scale out, but the thing is, it made sense to scale out, right? I think so. Made sense to scale out. This will be a 150-point winner if we get it. So we'd be almost green on this account. Almost. Let's see here. We should waterfall here. This should just go now. I don't see any reason for this to hold up now. I mean, you might bounce off. Actually, we'll take, you know what? Let's take 50. Let's just take 50. That's 122 points, and that'll be $240. So we'll still be down $100 on these My Funded Futures accounts. We'll still be down a little more than that. $200 maybe on the other accounts, and then $300 on these over here if this hits. Looking like a morning stat at Devil's Advocate. Morning stat star. I'm going to go ahead and lock some in here. I wasn't going to move the stop, but I think I need to lock some in here. Lock it in $120. Yeah, I'm red in all the accounts, Jonathan, in my evals. Not my funded's evals. You can see it right here. And then I've showed you this over here already. Down 300 on these three. 300 on these three, and then like 80 or 90 on these three. Or four. Listen, red days happen, right? You just got to accept them and move on. You don't want to make them worse. And I've kind of made these worse, but red days happen. Even with over 100-point move, yes, this is with 1 micro. So I'll still be red even after this trade. I'm just looking for the 50 level. ES is tapping that 46 now. Yeah, that's your kryptonite. Mine too sometimes. I mean, it's just one of those things, right? I'm front running that London low here because I don't want to, you know how Nasdaq likes to do, it likes to come close to certain areas and then just bounce. So that's what it likes to do. So for example, London low is probably going to come 10-15 points from it, maybe right there, and then bounce. So I'm going to put my stop at 82. There we go. All right, make sure everything's out. It is. So we are down $100 after being down, I don't know, $5.90, something like that. So not horrible, not great. All right, let's do the giveaway, guys. Let's do the giveaways. So we took 122 points out of that. And the winner is Meta Risk. Meta Risk, are you here? Looks like it's going to hit this 22 level, probably. That's where I was originally targeting, but I don't know, kind of psyched myself out of it a little bit. Meta Risk. There you go, Meta Risk. Send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Right there, showing me you're logged into your YouTube channel. And so a screenshot showing me you logged into your YouTube channel right here. And then send me your Rise email. If you don't have Rise, you're going to have to sign up for it. $100 winning. The $100 cash will come from Trade Day. They will send you an invite to join Rise at the end of the month, and then they will send you the money the first week of the month. So there you go. I will be looking to long off this 960 area, previous day close. I'll go... What are we down? Let me show you these other accounts before I go away here. So we're down 231. Full transparency here, guys. I don't hide anything from you guys. When I'm red, I show you. Down 154. Little copy trader issues. So there's, you know, $100 to $200 on these accounts. Not going to complain about it too much there. You can see me down on the My Funded Futures account here. Here are the other ones. We did blow the take profit, or the we full ported a Apex eval this morning because we have 19 Apex accounts. We want 20, so we'll try to find another spot for another one of those. But down $300 on average, probably on most of those, and then 80 or 90 over here. Up on the funded accounts between $47 and $80. So not a horrible day. I mean, eval's not great, but I don't think I traded my best either, right? I do not think I traded my best. So if you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. I will be on My Funded Futures TV in just a few minutes here, about 15 minutes with Bull Barbie. Join us over there. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect your